We've all known that for some reason, Disney has decided to do a sequel to Maleficent. Now, Maleficent didn't blow the doors off the box office, but it did okay. And quite frankly, I didn't think it was all that good of a movie. Angelina Jolie gave a terrific performance in it, but I just wasn't a big fan of Maleficent. And with all the live action remakes they've been doing, you'd think there would be about 30 other properties they could do live action remakes of, and they are doing some of them, but they're also doing Maleficent. Now, Maleficent II was supposed to come out in May of 2020 or May of 2020. Well, guess what? They just moved the release date a lot, and they've given it a title. And instead of pushing the movie back, they have brought it forward 7 months. This movie, Maleficent II, which has a new title, is now going to open in October of this year. So they moved it up by a mile, and we have our first official poster and title for the movie. The movie is now called Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. Evil. Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. Here's the thing, though, that confused me about this. She wasn't evil in the first movie, and that was one of the things I didn't like about it. I was looking forward to them doing Maleficent and having a movie about the villain, but it just turned out she was really just a misunderstood person with a good heart, and she was really a good person, so that bothered me. And now they're coming out with the sequel, and they're calling it Mistress of Evil. So I don't know, Rob, number one, what did you think of the first Maleficent? Your reaction to them moving the dates and the title, and do you think they might actually make her evil this one out?
Well, I kind of like Maleficent. I liked her in the role. I loved her. I loved the design of her character. But you're right. She wasn't. It was almost like they were afraid to make her that evil.
Yeah.
If she's tied into a Disney animated property, we can't make her. She can't go peak evil. But Mistress of Evil, bring it on. Plus, by the way, did you know, John, that Hot Toys made a fantastic Maleficent figure? Did you know that?
I did not.
It's true. But they did, and maybe they'll make more. But I would love to see a really dark, in-your-face, total full villain, casting spells, wrecking shop Maleficent. Why not?
Okay, look, I'm with you. I'd love to see that too. But here's my fear right now. Just as going into the last Maleficent, it was supposed to be about the bad, because she's as bad as they come in the animated world, and they kind of made her the good guy. Rob, what if I told you, and I don't know this. This is me speculating in a very worrisome way. What if I told you that Mistress of Evil does not refer to Maleficent, but it's called Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, and the Mistress of Evil is another character in the movie, like somebody else entirely. What do you think that's a possibility, or do you think they'll actually stick with this?
Oh no, I think you're probably onto something there, John. Because nobody can be in our world today. You can't make somebody evil. Everybody has to be enabled in some way that they can be redeemed at the end of the day. We're not. It's like when Darth Vader, he might have killed lots of kids and destroyed Alderaan, and how many people did he murder? But at the end of the day, Luke felt the good in Darth. So I think that maybe Maleficent II is not truly ever evil.
Did you? I can't remember if it was Robot Chicken that did it. Did you ever see that Robot Chicken thing where it's a Star Wars thing and they're on and the moon of Endor at the post celebration and everything?
Oh no.
Oh my gosh, they do this thing where they've got Obi-Wan's ghost and Yoda's ghost, and Luke's talking to them, and then Anakin's ghost pops up, and Luke is like, "What the beep are you doing here? What? I saved you from the Emperor. You murdered billions of people." "Yeah, but in the end, I kind of saved you. I'm your own kid. You murdered a room full of children." "Yeah, but," and it's amazing. If you guys haven't seen it, it goes into that whole Darth Vader thing, and it's like, wait a minute. So one thing he does for his own kid undoes everything else he's ever done bad. I mean, I thought that was pretty funny. But anyway, I hope it is what it looks like. I hope it's Maleficent. I hope she's evil. And even if she's a good person, something else bad happens to her that pushes her to being completely full-blown evil. I hope Mistress of Evil is her. I'm just saying I've got a bad feeling that the Mistress of Evil isn't actually Maleficent. It's going to be another character that Maleficent bravely stands up against.
You could be right.
Fights against. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I'm dead wrong about that.